When are we all dressed up? Never, right? I was, my other, I couldn't walk in a few. Such a good deal for other people. That's wedding.
Welcome to Chocolate Sunday, an event benefiting the Alzheimer's Association. Please make your way to your tables. Brunch will be served, and the program will begin in 10 minutes.
again, I never got one for my birthday.
Today's brunch and program will begin in 5 minutes. Please make your way to your tables.
Gentle nudge, polite nudge. With the double bass. Right? That was my big. Y'all gonna do a good time.
Please make your way to your seats. The program will be starting momentarily.
Good morning and welcome. We'd like to ask everyone to take their seats, please. Good morning, everyone. If you could please take your seats, we'll get started in just a moment. Good morning. Good morning and welcome to Chocolate Sunday 2021. It is wonderful to be with all of you in person and to see this incredible community gathered today in honor and in memory of those we love who've been impacted by Alzheimer's disease and other dementia. And today's event is only possible because of your generous support of the Alzheimer's Association mission. Thank you. Please join me in extending a very special thanks to all of our sponsors who remained as generous as ever, even during these uncertain times. And in particular, I want to recognize our two 2021 presenting sponsors, the Holman George family and the Fitzgerald family. And I'd like to ask the members of those families to stand and be recognized. Thank you. We are also thrilled to recognize other top sponsors leading the way in fighting Alzheimer's disease and other dementia. Our major sponsor, Eli Lilly and Company. Signature sponsors, the Law Office of Claire E. Lewis and Story Cottage and Senior Home Companions. And our patron sponsors, C&O Financial Group, One America, Rebecca W. Geyer and Associates, Invest, VMS Biomarketing, and Stockyards Bank and Trust. It is now my honor to introduce a very special guest joining us today whose passion for our shared mission is tremendous. He is not only a great friend to the Alzheimer's Association, but he also donated one of our live auction items that you'll be able to bid on in a few minutes. Please join me in welcoming the Mayor of Indianapolis, Joe Hogsett.
Well, indeed, good morning. It's been a rough couple of years, but isn't it great to be back together in person after 1 year of a virtual fundraiser? In those 2 years, I had to come this morning to really recognize and see up close and personal kind of how difficult these last 2 years have been for me personally. I mean, I used to be kind of up front at the premier tables. I'm now in the very back, and Pete the planner is right off to my left here. So maybe I need to start taking Pete's advice, huh? So good morning and welcome to the Alzheimer's Association's 30th Chocolate Sunday. It is an honor to be with all of you this morning in person. As has been said, we not only celebrate a worthy cause, but also an impressive benchmark for this annual fundraising event. The city of Indianapolis recognizes the critical services that the Alzheimer's Association renders in 73 Indiana counties. Give it up for the Alzheimer's Association. 73 different counties. Those efforts are a testament to this group's dedication to the more than 100,000 Hoosiers living with Alzheimer's and their often unpaid caregivers. The money raised at today's event will help cover the costs associated with treatment, as well as funding for Alzheimer's research. Perhaps just as importantly, events like Chocolate Sunday shed valuable light on the Alzheimer's community. By attracting more attention to these issues, we bring on more and more individuals committed to assisting patients and committed to ultimately one day finding a cure. So, finally, if I could ask you to join me in an invocation for our cause. Gracious and loving God, we ask that you would work through us, each of us today. Enable us to unite and work in ways that can transform the life of those throughout our communities living with Alzheimer's, and for all of those who care for them. We ask that you give us the strength to continue this task until our goal of a world free of Alzheimer's be met. This we ask in your unknown and unspoken name. Amen and amen.
Thank you, Mayor Hogsett, for your support of our mission and your engagement in the association's work throughout the years. So I failed to bring a glass of bubbly to the podium with me, but I hope that you all have one, and I hope you'll join me in a toast. Please raise your glass and toast our community's collective commitment to the Alzheimer's Association's vision of a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementia, and to all the loved ones personally impacted whom we honor and remember with today's celebration. Cheers and thank you. Enjoy your brunch, and we will continue the program shortly. welcome back. Welcome back. As you finish your meals, we are going to take a few minutes to recognize some more folks who've made today's event what it is. Feel free to continue to finish your meals. We have a little bit more recognition. So I'd like to start by taking a moment to thank our dedicated volunteer committee who made Chocolate Sunday so incredible today. Will the Chocolate Sunday committee please stand? This incredible group has been led by our chair, Mandy Heslin, and this committee of creative, enthusiastic volunteer leaders. And let me be the first to officially welcome Lynn Burr as our incoming 2022 Chocolate Sunday chair. Thank you so much to Mandy, to Lynn, and to the entire committee. I also want to welcome the inaugural members of the Chocolate Sunday Aegis Society. Will our Aegis Society members please stand? This group was co-chaired by Ann Sellers and Raquel Richardson, and the Aegis Society is designed to connect leading community executives, businesses, and families to the Alzheimer's Association mission. If you're interested in joining this group for 2022, let us know. And I want to thank you again to the inaugural members for being here today and for all of your support. Now, many, if not most of you, probably know all too well the toll of Alzheimer's disease or dementia on these families. Even if you are not yet personally affected, the damage to our communities and our families is real, expensive, and devastating. The Alzheimer's Association provides meaningful ways to fight back against this disease. When you engage with our mission, know that your support is making a very real difference in the lives of those affected today and setting up a brighter future for tomorrow. Here are some recent ways your financial support of the Alzheimer's Association has moved the mission forward. First, a new treatment. In June, the FDA approved the first drug to slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease. This is an historic moment. It is the first treatment to address the biology of the disease, not just the symptoms. While not a cure, this treatment has the potential to give more time to those with mild cognitive impairment or early stage Alzheimer's due to dementia due to Alzheimer's. This is a major victory for each of us. Your support funded the Alzheimer's Association's visionary actions that make drug development processes and advancements like this possible. While this is the first of many treatments hopefully to come, new energy and interest in other treatments will accelerate a wide variety of approaches that spring from solid foundations established by the Alzheimer's Association over the past 40 years. Next, diversity, equity, and inclusion. We know that communities of color are historically underrepresented in dementia research and that they are important partners in our collective efforts to eradicate Alzheimer's disease. Your support has helped the association advocate for increased research funding, and that increased research funding made possible a new $3 million grant to Indiana University from the National Institute on Aging to test community-based strategies to increase diverse participation in clinical research. The Greater Indiana chapter is honored to participate as a partner in this grant and to leverage our networks in Indiana communities to develop and disseminate new strategies. And finally, caregiver support. While research advancements bring new hope and represent the beginning of a new era in treatments, families are struggling today. We provide an array of best-in-class caregiver tools that make a material impact every day. For example, your support funds the Alzheimer's Association's 24/7 helpline with highly trained Alzheimer's Association care consultants who have been answering the phones nonstop around the clock since May of 2001. The helpline staff team includes trained master's level social workers and provides consistent guidance regardless of geography. It is truly a lifeline for so many and is a valuable asset at every stage of the Alzheimer's or dementia journey. You're also helping to fund education programs and caregiver support groups right here in Indiana. In summary, when you invest in the Alzheimer's Association, you are investing in a mission that works on many levels: research, advocacy and diverse partnerships, and supporting caregivers. And these examples are not the association's victories, but they're our victories. They're your victories and shared successes. Thank you for being part of our team and for always believing that there are better days ahead. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to our MC and auctioneer today, Peter Dunn, AKA Pete the Planner. Pete generously donates his time and talent to lead us today. He is an award-winning financial mind, former comedian, USA Today columnist, and author of 10 books. He also hosts the syndicated radio show, The Pete the Planner Show. Please join me in welcoming Pete to the stage.
Good morning. Good morning again. Oh, that felt better. That was a nice Midwest welcome to everyone. Good to see you. Last year we did this virtually from our living rooms. Do you all remember that? Raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. Today we're going to see what we can do with our pants on. That worked better than I thought. It is a beautiful day in central Indiana. The leaves have turned. The Monumental Marathon was yesterday. Did anyone else tackle that yesterday? Any runners? Is there a couple people here and there? I definitely tackled it. I had to deal with parking. I went to watch a coworker run, so that was good. Wonderful. That one worked worse than I thought it would. Here's what we're doing today. We are going to have some very exclusive things that you can acquire, and all you have to do is exchange money. And we will use that money to raise awareness and certainly research for Alzheimer's Association. You can pay cash, check, or any cryptocurrency that is not a scam. Any of the cryptos that are not a scam you can use to pay for. I think that's only fair. So it's in that spirit that we're going to get started with our first item up for bid. Let's talk about the item you've all been seeing all over town, an electric bike.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride.
Oh, look at that. The bicycle is stage left here. It is mint green-ish. You see it. It's like a bigger version of the scooters that are left on the sidewalks, you know? Here it is. Look at this. This is the first item up for bid. Oh, it's coming up on stage with me. Fantastic. I do not have a helmet. All right, so this is the first item up for bid. This is the Pace 500 e-bike, which provides the rider with the ultimate balance of comfort and power. With an upright cruiser frame and a cushy saddle, you'll have excellent riding posture and will not want to stop the fun. Large battery with fast charging capabilities, 3 to 4 hours until full. I think you could get to Evansville down 69 on this thing on one charge. A powerful motor gives you ability to get where you're going faster than you ever expected. Imagine passing the people who are really exercising on this thing and waving at them. It's really invigorating. 5 levels of pedal assist plus a throttle function. They should have a push to pass on this. What do you think, Holman George family? Possibly. You choose the size then either between Seafoam Green here today or swap it out for white. All right, so now if you've never been to an auction again, let's go through the rules real quick. It's the bad time to wave to your friend on the other side of the room, okay? Bad time to itch your face or even adjust your mask. If you want to bid on this, hold up the piece of paper with your number on it, and we're going to start the bidding on this thumbing of the nose to the exercisers at $800. $800 for the e-bike. $580 is what I see first, okay? We're going to go $900. This is an incredible value of passive-aggressive. $316, excellent, excellent. Do I have $1,000 for this bicycle? $1,000 to $236. Do I have $1,100 to really thumb your nose at the exercise industry? Do I have $1,100? What if you're tired? You could be tired, and now you have the ability. $1,200 here. You had it for a moment. That's the quality and the power of exercise. $1,200. I have $1,300 for this e-bike. $1,300 for $236. Just imagine all of the influencing you can do on Instagram when you don't have to pedal. When you don't have to pedal. Do I have $1,400? Do I have $1,400? I have $1,400. We're to the point I'm going to ask $1,500 American dollars, and I have it over there for, it was upside down, so it was like 6 sickle 4, but now it's 429, okay? Do I have $1,500? Oh, we are at $1,500, right? You're at $1,500? Do I have $1,600, which is the retail price, so what I'm told, of this Seafoam Green bicycle? $1,600, $316. Do I have $1,700 for this bicycle? It is excellent. You can carry groceries on it, or a puppy, or a cat. We have $1,700 for the bicycle, which can carry all sorts of small animals and sundries. We have $1,700. $1,700. Okay. Now I'm to $1,800, and we are going to speed it up at this point. $1,800. All right, I got $1,700 going once, going twice. Sold. $1,700. The next item up for bid is several rounds of golf, but I'm glad there will not be a golf cart rolling through the Scottish Rite Cathedral to set that one up here. By the way, did anyone else go to prom in this room, or was it just me, at Pike High School prom? So within the next couple hours, I will spill a Mountain Dew on my tux and leave alone, just so you know. That's what is yet to come. All right, number 2 is Golf Around Town. Avid golfer will want to bid on this package. All the iron you need for a year to elevate your game. The winning bidder will receive golf at the following courses: Maple Creek Golf and Country Club, the Bridgewater Club, Highland Golf and Country Club, Prairie View, Plum Creek, Woodwind, Woodstock Country Club is the package. So, several rounds of golf. You can see within the item description in the program the other elements of this. We are going to start the bidding for a tremendous amount of golf at $1,500. $1,500 to be away from your family for 4 to 5 hours on a weekend. And that's when the signs go up. $1,500 is where we're opening the bids to miss your kids' soccer games, to not eat breakfast with your spouse. $1,500. Who would like to avoid that moment by bidding $1,500. Some fresh air, an excuse to not wear a mask, make fun of your friends. $1,500 is what it costs to do those things. All right, I will take down the opening bid to $1,200, and you can use that extra $300 to buy all the booze you need to get through the day. $1,200. Oh, I see it there. That man values a good time. $199 at $1,200. Now I go to $1,300 to play a lot of golf with a lot of people all over the best courses here in Indiana. So I have $1,300. We've got Pete Dye's first 18-hole course at Maple Creek. If you've never played it, I recommend it. You get a foursome at each of these courses and a cart as well. If you did not win the e-bike, then you can use a golf cart for this. Do I have $1,300? I have $1,200. Look at the people at your table and thinking, how would they look in golf pants? Let's go with them, and then I'll jump in and bid together. All right, we may have the steal of the auction here today at $1,200. No offense, number 199, but I would like if someone would ruin your morning right now. Who wants to ruin? Oh, there we go, $265. I didn't care for him either, sir. There we have $1,300 there. $199, you're looking great. What do you think? $1,400. $1,400. Yeah, talk to him. Talk it up. You can do it. Do I have $1,400? $638. Thanks for making me aware. $1,400. I have $1,500, which was the original suggestion that I had, and I know a thing or two about money. It was a good deal there. It's still a good deal for you, $199. At $1,500, I've got $1,400 over here. $1,400. This is looking pretty good for you over here. All right. A lot of golf. Going once. Going twice. Oh, we got one in the back here. All right. The upside down number, so current winner, 652 at $1,500. Who's got me at $1,600? This is easily $1,600 worth of golf. All right, $1,600. There we go. 638's got $1,600. Now we're at $1,700. $1,700. $1,700. There we go. Now we're at $1,800. $1,800 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 golf trips with your friends. That's 28 rounds of golf. I did the math for you since it's a Sunday. We're at $1,700 right now. We're going to $1,800. Do we have $1,800? All right, $1,700 going once. Go. There's $1,800, $638. Do I have $1,900? You can clap. I thought that was good. There's $1,900. Where were you the first 35 seconds of this? All right, we're at $2,000 if you want to golf with your friends and avoid your family. There you go, $2,000. $2,100 is where we are now, $2,100. You will not want to do golfing in the month of May because you are going to want to bid on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway package, just so you know. So we're at $1,900, or am I at $2,000 for you? Anyone want to remind me? I got talking. You were at 19 over here? You're at, are you 2 or 19? 2, well, he's an honest man. I'll throw in T's. Good job. 2,100? All right, we're at 2,000. 2,000's going once, going twice. Sold for $2,000. Thank you, sir. All right, now, Sweet Life. You and 17 lucky Indiana Pacer fans will love watching every play of the game from the Mayor's Suite at the newly named Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Thursday, December 16th, 2021 against the Detroit Pistons. Bid today for an exclusive, relaxing, and intimate setting and an exciting atmosphere. This suite is the ideal environment for business and social gatherings, perfect for entertaining clients around the holidays, rewarding employees, or celebrating any other special occasion. This includes 18 suite tickets and 2 VIP parking passes. So if you bring a couple 15-passenger vans, well, that's just weird. That's just weird. But we're going to start the bidding at the suite, the Mayor's Suite. By the way, it's you, 17 friends, and Mayor Hogsett. So you guys are all going to hang out. It'll be a good time. And he says if this was his joke from 2 years ago. If you don't want him to be there and it means you'll bid more, he won't be there. I stole his joke. Okay, so we start the bidding at the Mayor's Suite at $1,500. 1,500. 267's got it at 1,500. I have 1,600. Do I have $1,600? 605. Do I have $1,700? 646. Do I have $1,800 for the suite? 392. Do I have $1,900? 1,900. Do I have $2,000? $2,000. Do I have $2,100? I do. Do I have $2,200? I do. Do I have $2,300? I do. Do I have $2,400? $2,400 for 18 tickets to a Pacers game against the Pistons, and you know what they occasionally do when they play basketball. Do I have $1,800? Do I have $1,800? That's only $100 per ticket for a suite. $191. All right, I have $1,800. Do I have That was a very sly bid, by the way. I really appreciate the swag on that. Only I could see it. $1,900. $1,900. Do I have $2,000 for a Pacers game on December 16th? I do. I have $2,000. Do I have $2,100? I do. $2,300 is where you're at. $3,000. Did anyone else just get a feeling he wanted me to stop talking? So it's just like, yeah, just shh, give me 900 more. 3,000. Do I have $3,100? All right, 3,000. Going once, going twice. Sold to the man who bid on it. All right, item number 4, the Bourbon Getaway. Lifting America's spirits since 1935, the winner will enjoy a VIP tour of the Evan Williams Bourbon Experience for up to 6 people, located at 6th and Main in downtown Louisville, or the Heaven Hill Distillery's Bourbon Heritage Center, located in Bardstown, Kentucky. These tours will take place on the date of your choosing, pending availability, and will be coordinated by the winner along with the regional sales manager. There is no expiration date. This bourbon experience is the most unique of its kind. Tasting continues through Jephthah Creed's farmland, where you'll be welcomed by a very intimate setting within our barrel barns. Our passionate bourbon host will take you through the story of Jephthah Creed, finishing with a personalized tasting straight from the barrel. Jephthah Creed also was the official bar sponsor today, so if you happen to be imbibing before noon on a Sunday, thanks to the folks of Jephthah Creed. All right, so the bidding begins at $750 to drink booze with your friends in Kentucky. That's what it is. $750 to drink exclusive brown liquor. That man enjoys it. $427. $440 at the same table. You should have just gone together. $440. All right, so we are at $850 right now. We're at $850. I'm going to round it to 9 because I don't want to say 50. Do I have $900 to go be away from your family for an entire day and drink booze in Kentucky? I have $900. I'm sure you have a lovely family. Do I have $1,000 to go drink exclusive brown liquor in Kentucky? $1,000. Jephthah Creed, you have an intimate experience in the barrel room. You either get to go to Heaven Hill or Evan Williams. Do I have $1,000? That, my friend, is number 336 is $1,000. It's 6 people. The experience is for 6 people. I have $1,000. Do I have $1,100? Maybe you could take 7 if they bought the e-bike. I don't know. I didn't put the item up for bid. $1,100. Do I have $1,100? All right. This is going to be quite the steal at $1,000 if this works out, sir. Oh, I do have one. He wants to go. $1,100. Do I have $1,200? I do have $1,200. $592. Do I have $1,300 to go taste very old corn water? Do I have $1,300? Do I have $1,300 to do that? All right, we're at $1,200. Going once, going twice. I don't think she wants to win it. Someone save her. Sold. No, it's sold. Wait, hold on. No. Oh, sorry. No, not sold. I said mold. I said mold. The barrels can be very old and there can be mold. $1,300. $1,500. He also wants me to pipe down. $1,600. We're to $1,600. Excellent. We're at 16. Do you want $1,600? That man wants it. Do we want $1,700? It looked good at 15. It looks better at 17. Yeah, that's a good sales line. That worked. Oh, 2,000. Okay. Well, I like that. Pour that man another Jephthah Creed. Neat. 2,000. All right, 2,100. Going once, going twice. Sold. $2,000. All right, I'm excited for this last one. As a person who grew up in Speedway, Indiana, you are going to want to listen to this. What a lovely sound. Our last experience invites you to rev your engines at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in the month of May. Enjoy exclusive VIP treatment for the month of May at the famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Receive 4 highly sought-after silver badges for the entire month of May, which you get you into the track and an up close and personal with the drivers in the pits in the garage area. Come race day, you will receive 4 pre-race cold pit credentials, which puts you on the track itself, along with drivers, celebrities, and VIPs before the start of the Indy 500. You'll enjoy 4 reserved seats on race day in the Tower Terrace Grandstand and 4 exclusive hospitality passes to the sold-out Brickyard Club, including a fully catered premium buffet, complimentary drinks from the bar, and 1 special parking permit located near your seats and the hospitality room. Anyone who knows anything about the Indianapolis Motor Speedway knows that this parking permit itself is worth the $4,000 opening bid. Now, come to think of it, we're about to talk about this experience, and I've explained it to you the best that I can. I grew up in Speedway, so that feels like I know something about it, but we actually do have Mark Miles in the crowd tonight. Do you care to stand up and tell us a little bit about what this package has to offer? Can you please? You have better hair than me. Please come. All right, you get to hear it from the man himself.
It wouldn't be hard to have better hair than you.
That's fair. Bald jokes are fair.
Sorry. Hi, everybody. Before we talk about this package, can I just take the privilege of thanking Mandy and Natalie for their inspired leader, and the committee, I guess, for this inspired leadership of this event. I think it's terrific, and I know that we want to give them one more round of applause to recognize. Thanks. All right, so you all love them. They want this to start at $10,000. That's kind of the reason I was setting that up. It's worth that much money. It is, the first thing I think I would say is that to us, this is the 100th running. It's the chance to come back, and we feel huge anticipation for this May. So rev your engines, as I think they say about this. It's got hospitality and great seats on race day, those silver badges everybody loves. It is a chance to come into the race or into the IMS every day except race days, but you're covered on the 500 day. It gets you into the pits and into the garages. You got to be 18, but this is rare air. It's a great package, and I just have one other thing to say. This is not going to be easy to win. Where is Steve Nail sitting? Can you guys see this jacket? This has the Borg, that's the Borg Warner on his jacket. And he bought this last year, and he said it so surpassed his expectations that he drove back from Atlanta just to have another shot at it. So I'll leave it to you, Pete, but I think you're in good, you got big number coming up.
Thank you, Mark. All right. We're starting the bidding at $4,000 for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in the month of May. Spring of 2022, and go figure, the man bid on it at $4,000. We're going up in a little bigger increments, so I'm going to tell you what the increment is before you put that up. We're going to increments of Bitcoin, so the next bid is $69,000. No, we're going to go up 500 at a time if you're still comfortable with that. So we are now at $4,500 for this experience. I have it there first. Do I have $5,000? I do have I saw 605 first, okay? So 605, 5,000. Do I have 5,500? Do I have 55? I do at 527 over there. Do I have $6,000? 605, I got you. 6,500. I do have 294 at 6,500. Do I have $7,000? I do have $7,000. 7,500, I have it there. Do I have $8,000? I have it there. I'm exhausted. No one cares. $8,500. There it is. Do I have $9,000? $9,000. There it is. $9,500 for 4 silver badges and a turkey leg. $9,500. You're there. Good. Smoked turkey leg. That's what did it. $10,000. $10,000. You like the smoked turkey leg too? Yeah. It's delicious. $10,500. $10,500. $10,500. He wants a picture with the yellow shirts too. I can feel it. $11,000. $11,000 is where we're at. Oh. Mr. Miles just indicated that you're willing to do 2 of these packages? Oh. Yes, sir. All right. So I'm at $10,500 for one, and I can go $10,500 for the other one. Does anyone want to kick one person out? You're the first at $10,500. This is going to get complicated. Do you want to boot him out and go to $11,000? You're kicking him out at $11,000. You're at $11,500? $11,500? We're now at $12,000. There's 2 of them. If you want one of them, put your sign up. We're at $12,000. I'm sure I just violated Indiana gaming rules. We've got to get a visit from a very well-accomplished person on LinkedIn. $12,000. That's fantastic. $12,500. We would raise $25,000 when 2 people get it at $12,500. We currently have it at $12,000. 2 people at $12,500 would be fantastic. There's one at $12,500. Who wants the other one at $12,500? Is everyone else out? Last chance at $12,500. Going once, going twice. $25,000. Wow, that was fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Miles. Appreciate it. So, raise your hand if you won the bicycle. Raise your hand if you won the bicycle. Wait, 2 people won the bicycle? Several people won the bicycle? You almost won the bicycle. Well, I'm almost attractive, so doesn't count. Doesn't count. All right, so hey, there are still some silent auction items up for bid. I thought the coolest one on there was the 2 hours of a cellist showing up at your home. Can you imagine all of the applications for that? Fantasy football draft? Oh, it's our cellist. Everyone relax. Your kid gets a bad grade on their report card and you call them into your office and there's a celloist. Oh boy, bid it up. All right. Now, it is now my privilege to introduce a longtime friend to you. Her name's Raquel Richardson. I've known her professionally, personally for a very long time. For what it's worth, back when the Pete the Planner brand started in 2005, she really helped me with it. And she told me the following piece of advice: don't market yourself as young or funny, because eventually you won't be young and not many people will think of you as funny. And boy, was she right. So I would like for her to come to the stage. She is going to share her family's journey with Alzheimer's. And so, Raquel, it is good to see you again. Please give it up for my friend Raquel Richardson.
I promised you I was nicer than he just made that out to be. Well, good morning, all of you. Thanks for the nice welcome. Before I have some remarks to make, I'd like to introduce you to someone very special, my mom, Gail Richardson. My mom grew up as one of 7 kids in Beattyville, Kentucky. She had a fierce love and devotion for her family as a child, and that stuck with her throughout her life. She was the perfect middle-aged child, helping her siblings and their kids at every corner. You can imagine the hand-me-down system that you can enjoy in a family of this size. My mom supported that system with pride, even with her great nephews and nieces. Mom also helped make sure everyone in our family had the opportunity to go to college, even herself. She wasn't able to go to college after high school, and instead she found the right time for her was when my brother and I were in college too, which was in her early 50s. Mom was so proud to go to Indiana University, and she got straight A's. I remember the first year that I was at Butler University, I did not get straight A's. My dad shared that my mom works, she takes care of us, she runs a couple boards, and she goes to school. He looked at me and he said, "You've got one job, you go to school. Do you think maybe you could try a little harder?" My mom was always giving her best. My mom was so busy, it was often hard to get onto her calendar. She had friends across the United States thanks to her 42 years of serving the United States Department of Agriculture through rural development. Her work ended in Washington, D.C., where Mom was very proud to serve her community on a national level under President Bush. I remember talking about potentially taking her career to D.C. She was driven to do this, and it was inspiring to see her achieve this and move to D.C. for the last phase of her career. Our family's journey with dementia started with my Grandma Ruby, my mom's mom. I have replayed this time often when I think of my mom's journey. I watched as my mom took care of her, helped keep her at home as long as possible, even living with us for a stint. When the hard decision came to move her into memory care, my mom went each weekend, and often at least once during the week, to Connersville, Indiana, which was 60 miles one way, to visit. I remember when a doctor told me my mom likely had Alzheimer's. I went to the family doctor visit with my mom so I could get a better pulse on what was happening. I knew my mom wasn't my mom, but I didn't know what to do about it. During this visit, my mom was asked by the doctor if she felt depressed. Instead, my mom looked at me and said, "I feel lost, depressed, and like my life has lost value." I helped her and held her hand and tried to keep myself together because these were words I had never heard from my mom. She's always been strong, smart, brave. I talked with my mom about her feeling lost and asked if she'd want to try volunteering. She wanted to do that until the time came to leave the house, when she would become afraid. Then she started to quickly lose weight, a symptom I did not know about at the time. And then she began wandering outside on her own. I reached out to the Alzheimer's Association during this time and shared what we were going through. They helped guide me on what I could possibly expect, as well as how to help my mom as she was going through this transition. I found myself needing to call the helpline again. It was a Sunday in a pandemic where it was not ideal to go to an emergency room. My mom had fallen while trying to get out of bed in the middle of the night. She had become frail with her weight loss. The dementia had become worse, and I was desperate for guidance. I called the helpline. I was connected to a female doctor in the Chicago area who listened to me, who gave me straight answers, and who educated me that it sounded like it was time to see if my mom was at a stage where she might need hospice. The next day, she was admitted while staying at home. My dad became her full-time caregiver, with me helping him as much and as often as I could. The guidance to make this call and take this step was life-changing. It forced us to open our eyes to where we were on this journey. I had hesitated to call the helpline before this moment because I thought we had all the support we could use. We had insurance, we had doctors, we had money for some extra help. We did not have the right resources, who were experts in this disease, who knew exactly where we were in the stage and what we would need to do to move to the next stage. This kind of support was only found with the Alzheimer's Association. As an Alzheimer's patient, you're admitted to hospice if it's believed you'll live less than 6 months. I remember this realization hitting me hard. Dementia stripped all the things from my mom that defined her. I had to consider what she needed from me now and who she needed me to be. My dad and I were entering unknown ground. While this time in our life was very difficult, it had some uplifting moments too. My mom telling me not to quit my day job when I tried to do her hair was definitely a good laugh we shared. A couple others include my dad feeding my mom food she would never have eaten before and telling him how good of a cook he was. And always, always the joy of getting a Diet Coke for her and watching her take that first drink that brought a smile to her face every single time. In this journey, we heavily relied on the hospice team and knowing we could again reach out to the team at the Alzheimer's Association. The guidance their materials provide helped us be better caregivers, understand the disease, and understand how we needed to change to help support my mom during this time. And maybe even know yourself. There are many difficult days when Alzheimer's steals your life. The Alzheimer's Association, especially the helpline care consultant that I reached that day, made those days better. I never thought I would use the helpline, and I was wrong. They provided me with the expertise, the experience, and the real-time guidance I really needed, the way that no other entity could. I am forever grateful for reaching that person that day. I would like to thank all of you who are here today for supporting the association, because you're helping make sure that that helpline is available for me, like I used it that day, but also for other families in the future. I want them to be able to use the helpline when their family's at their breaking point, when they've first been diagnosed, or just when they need some advice. So in honor of my mom, I want you to do one more toast, please. She loved her Diet Coke. Any Diet Coke fans? Oh my goodness, the Diet Coke. Cheers to Gail. Thank you.
Thank you, Raquel. Raquel, can you wait 1 second here? Can you go back for 1 second? Thank you. Give it up for Raquel, please. A, I want you to experience the applause for sharing your family story. And second of all, there's someone else who remembers the helpline call. And so if you come here for a moment and just look at this monitor, I'd like to just share something with you.
Good morning. My name is Sally Lindberg. I serve as a care consultant at the helpline through the Alzheimer's Association. Amazingly, the helpline is available around the clock 365 days a year for persons living with Alzheimer's disease and related dementias, for friends and families, for caregivers and professionals, for community members across the country. I am grateful to be here. Raquel, many months ago, you took a risk by picking up your phone and dialing the helpline. On the other end of the phone, I had a very special opportunity to collaborate with you about your mom's care. I am very thankful to have been a part of your mom's journey. I think you can feel proud about how you and your dad and your hospice care providers took care of your mom. On behalf of my colleagues at the helpline, I want to wish you and your dad and your loved ones our sincere condolences. I know it can be hard to say goodbye. Your mom's life has been an extraordinary one, full of love, family, friends, and community, and full of opportunity, persistence, adventure, and contribution. So in celebration of your wonderful mom, Gail Richardson, I want to raise my can of Diet Coke and say, I will remember.
Okay, nobody died because I'm going to wing it here, but I consider myself a really strong person, and to have to call the helpline was a big deal for me. But number two, I will never forget her voice and what she did for me. It is a really big deal. Thank you.
And so for Raquel sharing her story, we have a bottle of Diet Coke on it that says, in loving memory of Gail Richardson. So thank you, Raquel. All right, so our goal next, in the next few minutes, is to make more stories like that happen, to give access to families in tough times with trained and loving support. And so our goal right now is to raise $75,000 with the good people in this room, and I know we can do it. So when I call out a particular amount of bidding, please just raise your sign. Keep your sign up until I call your number, because that's how we know that you've bid. So please keep your sign up until I call your number. Our goal is to hit $75,000 today. I'm going to go in different increments. Raquel, that was amazing. Thanks again. I'm sort of shaking here a little bit, if I'm being honest. So, all right, let's start at $15,000. If you have it within your budget, $15,000, by all means, would love to have you commit that to families as they deal with the rigors of Alzheimer's. $15,000. All right, let's go to $10,000. If $10,000 is your ability to do it, $594, thank you, $119, $280, $354. If you have $10,000, we've had 4 people commit to that, which is wonderful. $439, thank you for your commitment, sir. Do we have any more at the $10,000 giving level? Thank you all for your support at all levels. We are now going to $5,000. If that happens to be in your ability, we would love to have it at $5,000. 525 is committing $5,000. 181 is committing $5,000. Thank you, sir. $5,000. 370 at $5,000. 5,000. But who won the e-bike? Just by the way, 442 at $5,000. Did you win the e-bike? Who won? I'm not asking you to raise your paddle for the e-bike itself. Did you win? What number are you? This is not a trick. I just didn't call it out loud. 652. See, I did my housekeeping. Now I don't get fired for next year. Thank you, ma'am. $5,000. $5,000. Okay. We appreciate everyone's generosity at that level. $2,500. If you can donate $2,500, that would be fantastic to help families like the Richardsons. 578. 578 at $2,500. 652 comes with a scooter. A bike. I'm sorry, a bike. It's different. It's taller. $2,500. Over here, 372. Thank you, sir. More at the $2,500 level. Anyone else at that level? Okay, fantastic. How about the $1,000 level? All right, now they're going to start flying. Keep them up until you hear your number. 116, thank you. 253, 592, 493. A bunch on this side can lift as I'm reading these. It'd be great. 638, 414, 326, 123. It's actually my computer password. I don't think a lot of people use that one. 437, 190, 148, 480, 115, 345, 392, 524. Does anyone else want to hear their number? 524, I got you. Yep. Does anyone else want to hear their number read to make it a good Sunday? Okay, well, we can do it at the $500 level, last level that we will do here publicly, and the rest you can do enter on your phone. 664, thank you very much. 290-184-561, 658, 446, 194, 156, 228, 300. Anyone else? Everyone else can bid on their phone. No, I do have another housekeeping item. Someone won some chocolate raffle situation that I'm going to tell you who won. Karen Ackerman won the chocolate pole. So congratulations. Raise your hand so we can give you your chocolate pole. Karen, are you right here? All right, we're going to hand you some things. Hey, it's with that we did it. We raised a tremendous amount of money here this morning. So thank you so much to everyone for being part of this. It was nice to see people again, wasn't it? In person. So as I wrap up, I'm excited to announce that again, the winner of the pearl necklace and earrings went to Karen Ackerman, so that's wonderful. She didn't win a chocolate pole, she won actual jewelry. So that tracks. That makes more sense. So thanks again for sharing your morning with us. Please drive safely, and for anyone who purchased items today, you will receive an email on how to claim them. Have a great Sunday. We'll see you next year.
Thank you.